Hello, I'm Yogi Stillness, and thank you for joining us. I'll be your guide in today's meditation. In this practice, we'll be learning about the Chinese concept of sin. Sin doesn't directly translate to English, but means something close to heart mind or heart knowledge, an inner knowing rather than intellectual understanding. Begin your practice by getting comfortable. You can sit on a cushion, on the floor, or in a chair. But find a place where you can be awake, alert, and yet fully relaxed. Take a few moments to find this balance. If you need to make some small adjustments to your position or your clothing, do so now so that you'll be able to settle into an easy stillness. Once you find that stillness, allow your eyes to close. Notice the thoughts and feelings that swim around in your head. Some of them may seem inconsequential and will come and go easily. Others can come with such a force that they can feel overwhelming. Take a moment to be aware of the thoughts and feelings you are experiencing. And now we're going to take 3 deep breaths. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Another inhale and exhale. Last deep breath in and let it out. Allow your breath to relax now, observing that your breath will find a new pattern on its own. As you continue to breathe, notice how each time a thought or feeling appears, they almost come in waves. Your feelings have a lifespan like a wave. They are born, they have a peak, and eventually they crash and dissolve away. Instead of letting thoughts and feelings overwhelm you, try to have an awareness of them without trying to change them. Allow your thoughts and feelings to arise, peak, and eventually dissolve. They will do this on their own without you trying to control them. When a thought or feeling arises, simply label it thinking or feeling, and notice that the thought or feeling eventually drifts from you. Try this in silence on your own for a few moments. If your attention has drifted off, take a moment to bring it back to your practice. When a thought comes, simply say to yourself, thinking. When a feeling comes, simply say to yourself, feeling. Then let all the thinking, feeling, and labeling dissolve into silence. welcome the stillness of your body sitting in meditation position, and bring your attention back to the movement of the breath. The Chinese word sin literally translates to heart, but it means so much more. In ancient Chinese culture, it was believed that the heart, not the brain, was responsible for both thoughts and feelings. The heart and the mind were both thought to be connected, but it was the heart that ultimately led us. It was the heart that should be followed. We can learn a lot from this. Many of us have been taught to make decisions based on data. Whether you realize it or not, we make lists, strategizing where we live, what to eat, who to be friends with. We even make lists of what we think we want in a relationship. While thinking things through is important, this practice can lead to a divide between what our minds think we should do and what our hearts long for. The concept of sin reminds us that if we allow our hearts and minds to merge, we can find a deep place of knowing, what some might call intuition. A daily mindfulness practice can help us see that both thoughts and feelings come and go. What is left is simply the awareness itself. Now, take a moment to bring your awareness back to your body. And take one last deep breath in and hold and let it out. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, and in your own time, open your eyes. Thank you for showing up for yourself in this practice today. We are so grateful for the opportunity to support you in self-care and look forward to meeting here again tomorrow.